testing. I need to make sure that the audio's working right. Testing, testing. Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. Okay. So it's all nice and handy and nice and good. Okay. So, yesterday I got the sea moth unlocked and built. So that's gonna be nice. And the aurora blew up. So the next thing is probably getting the stuff to explore the aurora. Maybe even exploring it. Cause I got like 4 hours before I have to go. Cause I don't have any plans. But I do I do want to get off before that, though, just because I've been playing video games all day. So, it's probably better off that I don't. But, yeah. So, I was watching this stream earlier today, and, I was the only one in the chat for quite a while, and I was talking to them about how difficult it is to make this stream fun, because this game is so much just getting materials, and there's never any, like, well, rarely any, hey, do this fun thing, until, like, end game, and then it only lasts, like, a small amount of time before there's nothing interesting. Just, oh man, this loading screen's going on for a while. Oh, never mind. Okay, so Seamoth 208 views. Okay, so it just blew up, and if I remember correctly, I need the laser cutter. Do I have the laser cutter blueprint? I don't. Okay. Oh, I need to get 4 quartz. How much quartz do I have? Oh, I need 1 quartz. Good for me that I was just messing around getting stuff at the end of yesterday's stream. And I can get that, I think it's 125. I think 125 is the next amount of oxygen I can get. Oh, you stupid trash fish. Just, like, I wish that they were easier to outrun. Or, like, easier to sneak by. Because it's not that they're that deadly, it's more that I just don't like dealing with them. Because, you know, I could easily just, like, take the damage, because it's not that bad. But it's enough that I just don't want to take that much damage. I already have that. Oh, I should get some oxygen. But yeah. Just, okay, why is it that whenever I'm looking for a specific thing, I can't find it, but then I give up on the hunt and just say, I need to do this thing anyway, and then I can find it. Oh, is this... Ooh, please tell me that this is the right one and not the one that leads... Does this one lead to the gassy base? I think it does. No, it's not. It goes down to that little biome area, but without the extra depth module, then I can't go down there easily. Because I can go down there at one of the entrances, but, this entrance, you have to go way deeper down than I can currently go, and I just don't want to do that. Especially since I haven't even gotten, like, a base set up yet. Like, my base is... It has everything I need. It's basically just, like, an improved life pod that's in, like, a different location. But, like, still. Just, it's not my kind of thing. So I think I brought this up yesterday about how I did another, I've been trying to figure out the best way to get you guys to hear me better. 'Cause, it's been picking up a lot more of the game audio than it has been my volume. And, so basically any video that's older than the last video, I'm super mumbled and that stuff. But now I've moved my microphone closer, so hopefully it's doing a little better. Those little stalkers make so much noise. Glass. Oh wait, I forgot I need to... Okay. Down to 45 and up to... How much? 125? I think it's 125. 135. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna go park this over here now, because these stupid stalkers keep attacking it. Wait, does my Seamoth seems a little bit, like, off kilter. It's probably not, but it just feels like it does. Like it is. Oh yeah, I forgot how you can like nudge this and stuff. Like if I were to bump into this with the Seamoth, I can move it. And I like that because if you were to try hard enough, you could get this over to like end game areas. And just be over there with like a Seamoth and all that. I'm not a Seamoth, a life pod. So you can be up there, and this is your little base. And it's like up top. I bet if you tried hard enough with like a prawn suit, you could probably take it down. I mean, you'd have to like anchor it, so you'd probably have to have like a prawn suit grappled onto it for a chance of it being moved down. Okay, so did that skyway just... That bird just dived into the water. What in the world? I didn't know they did that. Oh, did it die? It looks like it died. Yeah, it died. Noob. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's actually pretty sad that he died. But, so now that I have that, what do I do? So, yeah, I'll just get my sea moth and go over to the island. This is it. I don't like going over to the island because you can't. There's a couple of things that you can get there that you can own. Actually, I don't think that there is anything you can get there that is only for that area. I think all of the places are what you call it. That yeah, all of the places have those because there's an observatory you can get. Actually, no. I think that's the only place that you can get the exterior and interior planters, as well as the plants. Which you'd be surprised how many times that comes in handy. Okay, so I'm actually getting over there pretty fast. Like right here is a big drop off, and there's multiple leviathans deep down, which is petrifying. Oh, of course it's about to get nighttime. So pretty soon there's gonna be detecting multiple Leviathan class creatures in your vicinity. Are you sure whatever you're doing over here is worth it? And it's not. It's never worth it. Because usually I save this every time I go to somewhere dangerous. But to actually give this game a little bit of like meaning and like risk, I've decided that I will not save the game until until the end of the stream. And I'm doing that because like if something bad happens, I'm not just gonna leave out of the save file and come back in. I have to deal with that thing that happened. Such as me almost getting my sea moth on land. Like, imagine that happening. That would have sucked. Also, I'm gonna show you guys something cool I figured out how to do. I'm not gonna do anything with it, because it's technically cheating, but I can go into the developer page and have console commands. Why is it brighter under the water? Like, I know that there's those, like, little light things, but it's brighter under the water than on top of it. Oh, I just realized if I were to die here, I'd respawn all the way back at my base. Which wouldn't be that much of a problem if it wasn't for the fact that my sea moth would be over here. And that's a problem. But actually, wait, I think it's over on this end of the island. I thought I just fell down a cliff. Over somewhere else on the island, there's this place with a bunch of buildings on it. And I want to get there because that's the place that you can get like multi-purpose rooms and all of the useful stuff. And like, you know, having a base in this game is one of the most important things. You don't think it's important until you're like 1,000 like meters away from your life pod, and it's, oh, well, I'm gonna die, and I'll have to go all the way over here. Okay. Oh, I should have traveled over here in nighttime so I could come here in day. Because I think I'm getting close by. And I want to get close by because I need food and stuff. And at the place, it has food and stuff. I think it has some water and some batteries as well, which honestly isn't, like, a necessity, but it's appreciated. So I think up here is, yeah, it's up here. All of these plants and buildings are like a decade old. And I'm surprised like only this much damage has happened to it. Marble melon and a Chinese potato so I can grow these back at my base. I need to get, where are the interior grow beds? Multi-purpose room, I need to scan all of this. I would pick up that PDA, but until daytime, that's like my main source of light over here. So... Ooh, and there's also the, whatchamacallit? Shoot, what's it called? There's the bulkhead here, and the spotlights. So there's plenty of stuff here that you'd want. Oh, that scared me so much. There's plenty of stuff here that you'd want. Please don't hit me, it interrupts this whole scanning cycle. Okay, now to go inside of here, I'm gonna be picking up my knife. Is that a data box? What is this? Oh, ultra glide fins. I forgot that that's here. Okay, now I need to go up these mountains and stuff because my base is indeed underwater, so it's I can't use these exterior grow beds without moving to land or above water at least, and I'm not planning on doing that. So yeah, now there's a better way to do this, but clearly I'm not finding it. So I think the one over here is the one I want, which gives you the interior grow beds. Because there's one of them where it's just, oh, this is the one, because you can see the, whatchamacallit. You can see the glowing of the plants. But there's another one up here, which is the one away from me, that is, whatchamacallit, that has just a desk and a chair, which looks over into the water. And, like, I know that the people put this here before the Aurora crashed, so there was nothing interesting to look at in that direction. But, you know, I would think that the developers would have it so that the observatory with, like, the desk and stuff is looking at the Aurora. But maybe the reason they did that is because when you're inside of this dome, you're in render distance, or at least for the average person. Okay. Anything else? I have lantern fruit, Chinese potato, and marble melon. Okay. Scan the observatory and then I'm gonna leave. go back to my base, upgrade the base, maybe even move it, but for now, probably just upgrade it. PDA, what, return from the deep. Yeah, that's actually a sad one, because, I would say I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm gonna spoil it. He's a survivor of a crashed ship, which is one of the reasons we went here. Not the main reason, but like one of the reasons the ship we were on that crashed went here. And he, and his father and a security officer survived with him. And, well, the problem is, he's the only... Oh, hey, someone's in the stream. Oh, I've been here for a while, probably talking to view comments. Oh, hi, KKK. Oh, I don't know if that's your name 3 times, or if you think, or if you know what that means, but hi, K. One sec, I'm gonna change some of my settings. Okay. But hey there, how you doing? Okay, so now I have it set up so that, whenever you comment, after a while it will tell me what you said. So, hopefully I don't miss any more comments that you might put in there. But, yeah, so if you missed, I just got a bunch of base building stuff from that island, and I've been talking about the story, and I'm heading back to upgrade my base a bit. Oh, that scared me so much. I thought I was about to get eaten. It's like one of the very peaceful animals. Oh, it's so tiny. That's one of the smallest ones I've seen. That's like the size of my sea moth. But I've been dreading it. Pretty soon I have to go into the Aurora, the big ship over here. And the reason I'm dreading it is because there's some big bad monsters nearby, and I just they're kind of stupid, so they don't see you, but when they see you, they were forced to be reckoned with. So you don't want to mess with those guys. So was that a gasopod? What was that? Oh, it was probably the gasopod. And what I find really funny about my base location is how it looks, whenever you're in there and you hear the loud screeches of the small, kinda harmless monsters outside, you think it's like terrifying. Because I always forget that these guys are basically harmless to me. Because they can't, like, one kill me. Oh, that's the one I need to go see. That one's actually pretty good. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway? Yeah, yeah, that's one of the only ones in the game that they bring up that they know they're dead. I don't want to destroy the lock. I want to destroy the window. Okay, so... of course I have a full inventory. Let me just eat one of these. Okay, okay, I only need one of those in my inventory. So I should have enough to do this, leave the base and put down one of these. Of course. Okay, so why don't I move my little base over here? Yes, I know I need fluid intake. Oh shoot, those guys are... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, fluid. Yes, blah blah blah, I know. That is actually good advice, because I'm only really building this to survive, and this treat it as your home, but never forget it's not. It sounds kinda, like, mean and that stuff, like, it's not your home, it's just a place you're living, but it's actually really smart. Hatch.
All primary systems online.
Okay, so now I can get inside. Now I just slowly yet surely destroy this old base and move it over. Shouldn't have done that, now that I think about it. I'm just gonna keep this here, because I forgot you need power. So I'm gonna destroy this as one of the last things. Because I'm an idiot. You still here, Kay? Aw, man. Oh, that's disappointing. Maybe they find a good stream or something else going on that they enjoy more. Okay, so wait, now that I think about it, all I need to do is go inside. Before I forget, I'm just gonna do this. This is definitely gonna move. I just want to get some planting going, while I'm building this. Switch container, switch container, switch container. So now I have an infinite amount of food / water. And yeah. Okay, so I got some more space. Anything in here I forgot? Nope. Warning, emergency power.
Emergency power only.
How are you talking to me? I literally just broke down the base. Like, I know that's not the thing I should be, like, criticizing in this game, because there's so many more things that don't make any sense. But, you know. Oh, I didn't know it kept its name. Ooh, wait, are these stalkers gonna play with that and move it and stuff? Oh, I hope they don't. Okay, so why don't I go outside? Okay, so let me go outside. Please let me deconstruct this. Yes. Oh, of course, I gotta do one of these directions. Because I'm doing a compartment, not a hatch. Okay, so just by doing this, I've already upgraded the size of my base significantly. So, boom, fabricator. Fabricator? What? Fabricator, that's what it's called. Radio, this is probably Sunbeam.
This is Sunbeam.
Called it.
You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. No bad
bad without the good, no good without the bad. A bunch of the former, but that means you're overdue for a whole lot of the latter. You might want to turn around.
We're scanning for somewhere to park.
I
When we find it, Sunbeam out.
I know what's gonna happen to you, and it seems to be in your best interest to leave. Just go from Mr. Man who can see the future, technically, in this case, to them, that, going here is a bad idea, to say the least. And I don't want to spoil it, because it's one of the very few interesting things that happen in this. But also, it's difficult to talk about it without spoiling it. So I'm just gonna say, it's a bad idea. Okay, so now I have my little base set up. Is there anything else I should add? I mean, I might make an exterior grow bed. Ooh, I might actually make a foundation outside for structural integrity. No, I think I'm good. So, I need to make another room for a bioreactor, because I don't like having the big bioreactor in the center of my main area. But I also need one, because it produces 500 power, and that's quite a bit more than these solar panels do. Like, 6 of the solar panels actually 7 of them will produce 525 power, and that's not enough. That's way too many materials to produce the same amount as one bioreactor. So, oh hey, the vibrator. Right now I'm just checking out things I can make and things I should make. And right now I just kind of want to get all of this stuff to grow. Actually, I think I might just, while I'm waiting for all this stuff to grow, go out and farm. Like, go around, get titanium, that stuff. Because, you know, because I don't want to have that long of a stream, because I do indeed have school tomorrow. But I just want to get some stuff, get a good base going, and try to make it interesting. So I have one more, I have one more message from Sunbeam before the countdown for the event starts. So, that's something that might happen. But it's like half an hour of real time. Yeah. So I probably won't show it in this episode, but I'm definitely gonna show it between this episode and next episode. 'Cause, you know, it would be smart to give something for you guys to want to see, want to watch the next episode. 'Cause, you know, if I did all of it now, there'd be nothing interesting for you guys. Because, I mean, honestly, who here wants to see me build a base? Because I've already told you guys spoilers about all the interesting stuff. Like, the only reason, like, I know that's kind of what you're doing now, but minus the spoilers, because, like, you know, you're watching me get stuff and build a base, but that's mainly because I'm trying to do something, and trust me, me doing this is better than just waiting for, like, the radio message. But, yeah. Now, I do have the life pod 13, so I might go back to my base. How much quartz do I have? I'm gonna get one more quartz, go back to my base, drop off my stuff, do a little bit of building over there, and the reason I want to do that is because life pod 13 has a bunch of good fragments nearby. It has fragments for the moonpool. Over there, there's also I think those the thermal plant fragments and modification station fragments, which they're pretty useful, and that's a bit of an understatement to say the least. Uh, bonk. Oh hey, I'm really far away. Down there is an entrance to the Lost River, which is an endgame area, actually. So I'm gonna go down here, get this piece of quartz, and get some blood oil. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm really far away from my base. So the reason that I get so worried whenever I see those reefbacks, which are what those big platform things are called, is because the ghosts, those ghost leviathans that go by the same name, well, not the same name, that have the same kind of transparent, glowing look to them. And the problem with that is those things are petrifying and could destroy me and my Seamoth. Like, they've destroyed bases before. And, you know, personally, when I'm 800 meters away from my base, if I die there and my Seamoth gets destroyed, I lose so much progress. Cause, yeah. But, a good thing is, I just got one of the very important, high-level materials that makes benzene. Or benzine. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's like, it's benzene, benzine. I don't know. I think it's one of those, like, like, arguments about how to say something, like the plural of octopi, if it's octopi or octopuses or cacti, you know, something like that. But now that I have blood oil, I can make an exterior grow bed and grow those blood kelp here. I'll be right back. You guys doing okay? I can't exactly make out what you're saying, but I hear what sounds like screaming. Is it laughing? He's laughing? Yes? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go, because I'm streaming right now. Okay.
Who's watching?
No one right now.
Oh, yeah, man. I've been there. How long have you been
Well,
streaming?
at least I don't know. Like an hour. Someone was here before.
Yeah?
So that was nice.
Alright, what game are you playing?
Subnautica.
Sick.
My sister's here.
Hey!
Hey!
Probably just blew out the mic.
Yeah, probably. Headphone warning. Yeah. So I've been here,
Yeah.
doing stuff. doing things.
I wanted to stream earlier, but I hit the 2-minute mark and no one came, so I was like, nope, not doing it.
Oh, I've been streaming for like an hour now, and
I-
and one person came in like half an hour in.
Listen, I've done that before, where I waited like 45 minutes and just nobody came. And I was just like, you know what? I'm too proud of a person to leave.
Well, you see, this is a series.
Yeah.
And
You usually post these on YouTube, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's not like Twitch where I start a stream, if no one comes, so what, I just
Yeah.
leave. Because since it's like a series and stuff,
Yeah.
and because I can't do recordings through the PlayStation I have to stream,
Yeah.
I don't really have much of an option.
You don't.
But yeah, this is actually a recent development. I literally, over there, I lived in a tube with a couple windows and the stuff I needed to survive.
So, when you get all famous and forget about me, your big sister, there's going to be, like, permanent record that I was in your life.
Yeah, sure. When
You're gonna delete it.
when I get famous. Well, note
obviously gonna be famous.
note to future self. That'll.
Obviously gonna be famous, you know, you had one viewer.
I have 4 subscribers.
You have 4 subscribers.
And
I
only-
have 8 subscribers.
And I only know all 4 of them, so... And one
I
of them
only
is...
know, like, 4 of mine.
one of them is you,
One of them is me.
one of them is William,
One of
and
them
I'm
is
90% sure the other 2 are Caitlin.
She made 2 separate accounts.
I think so.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Good luck.
It's only an assumption, because the person that was in here was Kay, and I assume that's Caitlin. I don't know, though. I know. Parents, yeah. I
Go back to streaming. Bye.
That was a fun confrontation. Okay. So I'm kind of dying. That should keep me alive, long enough. Please tell me it has. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna store all my stuff. Oh, I should probably grow some acid mushrooms outside. And get some salt deposits, that kind of stuff. The reason you see, this is one of the reasons, because over here, these stalkers, which is what the little shark guys are called, they collect, they collect those titanium wreckages, and they can give you, like, stalker teeth, and they can give you, piles of wreckage, like the one you just saw. That gave me, They gave me 25 titanium just by walking outside my base. So, you know, because I'm dying and I can't really stop that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So, I'm back. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to actually cut up these acid mushrooms to... Because I forgot you need to plant the acid mushroom seeds for them to work properly. But my blood vine's growing pretty well, which is nice. So how are these guys doing? 79... Okay, well, that's not doing well. And this is, like, fully grown. So let me put in another one of these, and let me just eat these. Okay, so we got 2 Chinese potato plants growing, and a lantern tree, as well as some marble melons. So we're not doing that bad. Not doing that bad. So I'm gonna get all my, like, major base building stuff, cause I wanna get this nice and functional. I had, like, a plan for this stream to try and get into the Aurora, but, plans kind of changed. So I'm gonna switch this to another base building stream. So yeah. Okay, now the real question is, do I want to do that over to the side, or do I want to do this up top? You know what, I'm just gonna do the one that's off to the side, because the up top I actually have to move a bunch of stuff, and this is overall easier. So let me make all this glass. So I unlocked the advanced materials, and usually you don't get blood oil, like the synthetic fibers and benzene, before you get, before you get the deep shrooms or the Ruby / gel sacks, because usually you get those just by going over to LifePod 19. But hence the fact I have not done that yet, I do not have that. Where's the... Do I not have the bio... Oh, of course I don't have the bioreactor. Also, sorry, because I know whenever I move the mic, it goes all staticky, but I had to move it a little closer, because, yeah, if it's not, like, right next to my mouth, it does not pick up enough audio, so it just sounds super mumbly. Which is also a problem, because then I, like, breathe into my mic and cause a bunch of static. So it's a dilemma. Which one do I do? Make a bunch of static, like mumble so you can't hear me, or make a bunch of static so you can't hear me? Wait, I could swear I had my radiation suit on. Oh, I don't have that yet. I don't have that on this save file. There's still radiation? Fine, I'm going back to my base. Any viewers? Nope. I'm still trying to find the best way to do streaming, but the problem is, I can't have it so that all of the comments are shown, because of how, my screen works, because I don't have it large enough, and it shows everything, and it blocks up so much of my screen. So basically the only thing I have is, the sound, so that whenever I get a comment, it pops up and speaks, this has been typed into the comments. So I came over here. Do I have the I should have 2 lead. Oh, did that... Oh, no. 2 lead, and now I just need to go out there and get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have room for 4. I'll drop that. Just want to see what happens when I do this. I was hoping it would, like, give me seeds or something. Okay, is this gonna be the... Nope. Okay, so...
What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system. This grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Yeah. Poor Ozzy. Are these guys trying to attack my... Oh, are they attacking my Seamoth? Oh no. Oh, I don't think they are. Yeah, they were attacking my base. Okay, so now that I have that, I can make the personal equipment radiation suit. Get that, put that on. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about the radiation caused by the Aurora. That auto-equipped, yeah. Woo, hey there, buddy. How about you not do that? Aw, really, man? That's annoying of you to do. Anyway, now I can go over here and get the bioreactor fragments. That's why when you're doing this game, you have like roughly an hour, sometimes an hour and a half before the Aurora explodes and causes a bunch of radiation. So, what you call it? So try to get all of the stuff you can before the Aurora explodes, because you don't have to make radiation protection, or you don't have to go in there and fix it until after the place explodes. Well, that's obvious, because, you know, if the thing doesn't happen, you don't have to do the thing to fix it. But just do what you can, get what you can, while you can. Ah, there it is. There were a lot of bioreactors here. Like, usually ships just need like one large bioreactor, so they don't need these small multi-purpose room bioreactors. Now, I think this was also a colonization mission, which in that case it all makes sense. But like, come on. You would, like, if you have the blueprints for stuff, it would probably just be easier to carry the raw materials, because raw materials don't take up that much space. Well, it depends on what you're building, but just like, if this was also a colonization building mission, it would be a little bit more thought out about everything, and not have everything all just loose in a cargo bay. They probably all have it like, you know, the raw materials that needs to be made, because they have the blueprints, and they know that this stuff can be crafted here. So what would be the use of, you know, bringing it with you instead? Oh, that hurt. I mean, it's a video game. You need that. And, like, I'm happy that they didn't try to do anything smart by carrying raw materials and just hoping none of the blueprints get corrupted. Because if they did that, then there would have been a real problem. Okay. One of these seed clusters. Okay, got it. How's my blood vine doing? I think this is almost fully grown. 72, and acid mushrooms are full. Let's make the lubricant and the wiring kit. And then we can have ourselves a bioreactor. You know, I was just thinking about how to name these things, because I can't, like, tell you what happens in the stream, because I'm not going in post to tell you the title. But I forgot that you can actually edit your video names and that stuff. Okay, let me plant all these guys. And let me fill in all of this. So, not just for batteries. Like, batteries are a reason, but there's a couple of other reasons. I'm growing the acid mushrooms because they're one of the most effective forms of fuels for this bioreactor. Because obviously it has to be like a living thing, but also they're acid mushrooms used in batteries, so it's basically just sticking an unusable battery inside of something that makes it usable. Actually, wait, I'm debating on whether or not I should make an observatory or just put 2 windows here. Because if I think correctly, the observatory is just 2 enameled glass, and enameled glass is just 1 glass, 1 stalker tooth. You know what? I'm gonna keep these because I'm gonna need them for when I make the Cyclops. And then the quartz is easy, so I'm just gonna... Actually, wait. Boom. Boom. So... Oh, or should I kind of want to make a spotlight, or like a floodlight or something, because I want to light up the area around me at night. Let's see, has it gone through a single... Nope, hasn't gone through a single acid mushroom yet. I mean, like, this is a solid base beginning. Full lantern tree, marble melons, Chinese potatoes, quick access to blood kelp, acid mushrooms, as well as creep vine seed clusters and by extension creep vine samples, stalker teeth, just basically easy access to everything, a bioreactor and solar panels, so it's totally self-sufficient. I cannot wait. Wait, one sec, what was that? I'll be right back. I gotta go in like an hour, so I have plenty of time to finish up the stream and that stuff. I'm just gonna see how well my audio's. That is way too much. That was way too close. Sorry about that. Just checking in to see how the audio's going. Okay, it's pretty good right now. Yeah, sorry about the occasional peak in loudness and dip in loudness. Okay, so that's 175. I can do that. I do think that is at a Reaper spawn though, which is worrisome. Okay, let's see how this is doing though. Hasn't even used one yet. Okay, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there with some of this batteries and stuff. Seamoth is up here, right? Yeah. Because I want to get the moonpool. If I can get the moonpool by the end of this episode, that would actually be a really good place to, like, leave. Because, you know, I'll have a safe place for this. It will be charged. It'll be nice. And, eventually I can get the vehicle modification station, which I think the island I was on earlier this episode, with the multi-purpose room and all that stuff, has access, like, right underneath it is where I get it. I think. Because I don't think you can get it anywhere else but in that data box underneath that island. And the underneath of that island isn't actually that far down. It's like 200 meters down. So I would have to have my Seamoth hovering before I could do anything like that. Actually, wait. I'm gonna repair this. Because this thing's like leaking and that stuff. If you're ever underwater in the submarine and it starts leaking, just go leave, abort mission, go as high up as you can. Oh, why do I not want to go over here? Like, in this big open area? I know it's relatively safe. But if you ever have to say it's relatively safe, it's not safe enough. Anything in here? I don't think that there is anything in here. It's like, you know, there's a difference between it's like, it's safe enough and relatively safe. Wait, I thought you needed 3 of those, not half. That's weird. I thought you needed 3, not 2. I mean, I'm not complaining. Happy I need to get this. Okay. So I'm just gonna go atop one of these bubbles and show you the noise it makes. On the Cyclops, it does a way louder noise. It's like being shot. That's what it sounds like on the Cyclops. Even though you're just being hit by bubbles. I don't know why it does that louder and scarier on the Cyclops than it does on the Seamoth. Maybe because it's larger. I don't know. Also, I have no clue what that sound was, but whatever it was, I'm leaving it as far away as it can. but I am searching for that second moonpool fragment. I'm afraid that if I turn around, I'm gonna be, like, eaten. It's not down there. I don't want to go too far out from the main area where I found the first one. For many obvious reasons. Ugh. Also, a tip if you ever get this game, if you move around your vehicle that you're repairing, it repairs faster. Because you're like going around it and repairing each one. This is so difficult. Why does it feel like I'm gonna get like stuck if I'm not careful? Oh hey, lithium. And the second moon pool fragment, let's go. Okay. So now I just have to get back to my base and build it. Oh, it's an egg. I thought it was the... There was this, battery charger fragment that, trust me, you want. You want that battery charger. And, one of these playthroughs, I completely forgot it existed. Actually, well, no, it was my first playthrough, so I didn't know it existed. And I just kept making batteries. Like, there's gotta be some way to charge them. And at some point, I just gave up. Because in this game, the battery, when you're crafting stuff, the battery doesn't have to be full. So if you have, like, a dead battery in your inventory, then you craft, like, a power cell. It's a full power cell, even though you used 2 dead batteries. And I love that feature. Absolutely love it. Because what I would do, because the scanner is literally just one piece of titanium and a battery, I would just make a bunch of scanners, throw away the scanners, but keep the batteries. And it made me feel dumb when I realized that there was battery chargers. I have the canteen theme from A New Hope. The stuck in my head. Now I need... Okay, I can make... do I have... Oh, I swear, if I'm missing one lead, I'm missing a single piece of lead. Okay. Right, 2 titanium ingots. I can get the... I might be able to get the lead. 1 titanium ingot. I think I have to make 1 thing of titanium. And then just while I'm here, I'm gonna do that. Okay, now I need to go outside, get the lubricant. And then I need a single piece of lead. So... I know the limestone outcrops don't give you lead, but I'm just gonna be going around breaking and entering these little outcrops until I get a piece of lead. First one that could give me lead gave me lead. Like, that's appreciated. Okay, so now I just make a piece of lubricant. Okay, and that means I can face down. Wait, what? Oh wait, I only have one lead in my inventory. I got a little worried there that I had like dropped the piece of dropped the piece of lead or something like that. Or like didn't pick it up when it fell out of the thing. Okay, so oh, please tell me there's a room. Is this gonna connect? Yes. Shoot. Lithium. Reinforcement. I need... God dang it. Okay. Ah. Base is flooding. I mean... it doesn't really matter because even though it is flooding, it won't, like, destroy my crops or anything. Which, like, I'm happy because it doesn't destroy my crops. But I'm disappointed because of the lack of realism.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Huh. That was scary. Get one of these. Like, I understand that the whole integrity is 0, so it does start, like, crushing in on itself. But, like, I thought that would be done faster. Like, if the whole integrity is literally 0, that means that it's not being held together at all by anything. So that means it would just kind of crumple in on itself. This is Sunbeam. It's gonna give me that message up left.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet.
Called it. Oh, up right.
Landing site for you, that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sending out.
So, I am probably gonna end it pretty soon. So actually, you know what? I am going to end it soon. But, because, so we will not see what happens to the Sunbeam. Now, leave a comment under this video, if anyone watches this, telling me whether or not you want to see it from the perspective of, like, on the island where they would land, over there, or, like, from my base area, seeing it as if you didn't get there in time. So I'm going to eat something, and then say adios. Okay. That's gonna call it for this episode of Subnautica. Blah blah blah, stereotypical YouTube exit. Like and subscribe. See ya.